When dumb Karen get arrested at Amusement.
When dumb Karens
Yeah.
get arrested at theme parks. Starting with this sibling duo, who turned Universal Studios into a war zone on March 14th.
How you had time to turn it into a war zone? How you had time to turn it to World War IV? Maybe War II? No, wait. Y'all get it.
2021, an officer responded to a trespass call
That
at
was like 4
Universal
years ago.
Studios.
Hey, get
Does that
back!
have
Get
all
back!
the
Get
rights
back
to
away
kick
from
y'all
him!
out
Back up!
if they
Back
needed
up!
to?
Back up!
Yeah.
They can follow you wherever they want. It's
They
their
can.
property. What's going on?
They're threatening
It's
team
their
members,
property.
threatening to
They're
fight
police.
So they gotta leave?
They lunged at team members. I've already verbally trespassed them, and they're refusing to leave.
Right away, they're acting like they own the park. Apparently,
Wow.
buying a ticket now gives you a lifetime membership to ignore the
It
rules.
really does.
Listen, you
It
guys
don't
already
give you a
listen.
lifetime
Hello,
membership.
you guys were told you have to leave, so you have to leave.
What? I heard people say VIP give y'all a lifetime membership to do whatever y'all want at the park, but it don't give you a lifetime membership to not harass but be mean and think you above everybody.
It doesn't matter. Listen to
It
me.
really doesn't
It's not
matter.
your property. It's Universal's property.
not.
Yeah.
They want you
It's
to leave.
Universal's
Listen,
property.
are you going to listen to
It's
me?
a
You
staff.
have to leave
It's
now
just
or you will be
manage
under
their
arrest.
property,
So
so
leave the
You
property.
can't tell them
Trespass after
what
warning.
they need to do.
Trespass after warning if you don't leave. You
What
have
did we
to.
do?
Listen, it
Tell me
doesn't
what-
matter.
no.
You have to leave.
matter?
If you
really
don't
doesn't
leave,
matter.
you are going to jail.
Why am I
I-
going to jail?
If you don't start walking,
Bro,
you're going to go to
I
jail.
feel
You
so
have
bad
to
for you
leave.
For
talking.
what? Go to jail for
Have
what?
a
Listen,
walk
I'm not playing
from
this game.
from
I'm telling you right
entrance
now,
all up
if you
here,
don't leave, you're going to go to
and then
jail. They
gotta
want you to
do
leave their
it
property. You're no longer
entitled,
welcome on Universal
ignorant
property.
people.
There
Then
is
they
no
gotta
reason
walk
they
put
don't
them
want to
right
talk to you,
back
so you guys have to
into
go.
their
Let's go.
small
Let's
car
go.
to go to jail.
If you
Like,
don't
come
go,
on.
you're going to go in handcuffs.
Okay, but
So
why not?
He will.
try to do
Let's
the
go.
easy way and get your money back.
The
easy
officer
way
gives
instead
them
of
multiple
going through
chances to leave. Instead,
Listen, they can follow you. Just walk.
They
If
really
you
can.
don't leave, you're going to go to jail.
Put anybody in jail?
Trespass after warning. You have to keep walking.
And you tell me
You're
you're
going to go
gonna
to jail
stand
if you
there.
don't keep walking.
What are you talking about? Why are you putting me
I'm
here?
telling you again,
What are you
you've
talking
been
about?
listen to me. You've been trespassed. They
Yeah,
want you to
and they
leave.
warn you
If you do
multiple
not
times,
leave, you go
but
to
you don't
jail.
wanna
So
listen.
go or you go to jail.
Yeah,
Let's walk.
they
Let's
probably
walk.
give you
Stop.
so
Walk.
much option
The police is coming.
to not
I am the
have to go to
police. You're
jail
gonna go to
and
jail when the other cop comes here.
refuse.
This isn't a joke. If you guys do
Y'all
not leave
not in
property,
charge.
this is not your property. This is private property. I already told you. I'm in charge of who comes in and who does not. If you do not leave, you will go to
It's
jail.
not
You
really
guys
his
understand
property,
that?
Start walking.
but
You guys need to walk.
y'all need to give
here's
y'all
what
so
happens when you
much
push too
chances.
far. The officer finally does exactly what he's been trying not to do from the start.
Yeah, from the start, the cop trying not have to put them in handcuffs. The cop trying to make his job so easy because he already had walk up here from the car and then all up there and now you got to walk all back dealing with entitled people.
Guys, let's go. We're not gonna keep doing this. Guys, you have to leave now. If you don't leave, you're gonna go to jail. Yes,
definitely
I'm
about to
trying
go
to keep
to
you out of jail. And
What are you
you're
yelling
gonna go to
for?
jail. Go, walk,
Because we didn't do anything.
walk,
As you said, are you going to continue walking?
walk. You want to go to jail, really? I'm trying to
And
wait till
you
I
go
get
out
there
there
in
for
case I have
like,
to 10
you
15.
don't really care.
This is where you'll want to count how many times he tells them they're under arrest. Trust me, it's worth it.
No.
Trust me, it was actually worth it. I count how many times he say you gonna go to jail or you probably get arrested, something similar to that.
You're under arrest.
No.
You are under arrest. You are under arrest.
That's three.
No.
Back up. No, I got one secure. I got the other one. I can't secure right now. I'm with one. We're by Blue Man Group. Just going.
You'd think getting cuffed would finally calm them down, but nope. The
Yep.
woman
It definitely
especially clings to the idea
stop
that
them.
the rules
It didn't
don't
stop them
apply to her.
Even to the staff told you to leave. Even the cop that been there told you to leave, and you still didn't want to listen. So the best thing they had to do is put you in handcuffs. But you should listen.
I know that. Sit down. I can't sit down. I can't see you. Sit down.
Eventually, a sergeant shows up to help transport them. But before heading out, she exchanges a few words with the woman, just enough to realize exactly why the officer had to handle it the way he did.
You're going to jail. It's over.
I'm not going to jail.
Sit down. You are. Okay, it's over.
I'm Sergeant Rivera. What I'm doing is investigating the whole interaction with the officer. Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah, he told us to leave the park and we left.
Okay.
And once we left, they did all that. Started spraying at us and my brother. And
in the end, both were taken to jail and charged with trespass.
When did the cops start spraying at you? When did the cops did all of this? And when did y'all even try to leave? Y'all didn't even try to leave. Y'all staying there in front of the car face like they were stupid.
And resisting arrest without violence. A theme park meltdown no ride could top. Just when the officers thought they'd seen it all, along came a group ready to turn Universal Studios into a full-blown circus.
Why all together?
2024, officers were called to Universal Studios to deal with a group of disorderly guests. And it didn't take long to realize...
Can I show you a picture of my ID? I have my ID with me.
Juan Carlos?
There you go. You have it right there.
Yeah, so he's definitely
what's the problem?
Yeah, but the problem is that we've heard multiple times, all right, we have cameras on it saying that you peed where you shouldn't have. You peed outside, you peed like where you weren't supposed to, all right? All right, so what we're doing from there, is we're getting your information, all right, and we're kicking you out, all right? That's what we're doing, plain and simple, all right? And then we also heard, we're not...
After being told they were caught on camera. But the real show didn't start until one guy's girlfriend arrived, and from there, things went off the rails.
What are we trespassing? I bought the ticket. So what are we trespassing?
It's private property.
What are you talking about? I bought his name under his name. Hold on. What are we trespassing? Look,
guys, let's go. Let's start walking towards the exit.
At this point, the officers were just trying to hold it together. The shouting, complaining, and non-stop arguing made the situation nearly unbearable. And it was...
The only reason why they act like that because they get mad because y'all telling them they trespassing at Universal. That's the only reason why they act together. Happened Universal. I think it cost like 100 or 200 each. So if it cost 400, that means it only cost 400 for 2 people, not 3. Now you talking about 3 people, then that guy cost you about extra 600, 500 maybe. I don't know.
Let me talk to him. I got all your names on my phone. Oh, go ahead.
Start walking towards the exit.
I will walk with you. I won't touch you then.
You don't touch your... Walk this way then.
Go.
Start walking.
Go ahead.
Start walking.
So what?
Okay.
I have everyone's names on my card on my phone.
Thank you.
So she trying to show proof that they bought the ticket. She got their ID. That's why. Cause they damaged the property. They damaged Universal stuff. If you damage Universal stuff, isn't that the reason why Universal will like kick you out or something?
Victims. But the only thing they were truly guilty of was world-class entitlement.
Alright, so this is what's gonna happen, you guys.
One of y'all touch me, you bald-headed.
And one of these areas being called like the issue out of all the 3 and they still acting good. How do you even friend with these ghetto people?
As long as they keep walking, if they stop, then I say,
hey, as long as we keep walking, we good, right? So can I get your ID number? Can I get your ID number? Nah, I'm walking. Am I walking?
You don't really have to show you their ID number, right?
If you come back,
it's a cop that I don't know. I don't even know how stupid they are.
Oh, there we go.
I'm just gonna start grabbing it, bro.
Alright, first one is that.
Bro, how there only one?
He's fine.
on your back. You're under arrest.
Not for them three, but I feel bad for the girl in the green. She barely even did anything. She only going to get arrested because she is social media. Yo, wow. What's the issue in here?
Make sure you're on. Hey, make sure you're on.
It's on. You have
Hey, on.
Okay.
You stop. You're disrespectful.
Now let's go from chaos to confidence. Specifically the kind of confidence only a trespassed legal expert can have. On November 10th, 2023, Orlando police were called to remove a couple causing a disturbance after already being trespassed from the theme park.
And all that, still refusing to leave. So we do want to trespass them at this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all want to
We're here to ask for y'all to leave, so...
At first, the officer tried to hear them out, but after just one interaction with the husband, it was clear small talk wasn't going to cut it. So he moved on to the real task, removing them. And that's when things went downhill.
Like him. It probably will work with the other people in this view, but not with him.
They just want you to leave.
Yeah, that's all they wanted. All they wanted was you to leave. But no, you feel like you're the biggest entitled person in the world.
So 15 on JV and
2 they're leaving. However, they think they're going to drive.
Wait a minute.
Just disruptive. They were a full-blown headache.
Yeah, it's going to be a thing if they don't. Yeah, you're sure.
I see why it called them killers at amusement party.
Not a good idea.
Hey, you're going to jail. Like, you're not sober. You're definitely drunk. So you grab a kid and start driving out of that parking lot drunk. Them cops have all the right to arrest you.
Go. I don't care what you say to me. Leave, go, or you get arrested.
Like, the cop will have all the right to arrest you if you drive drunk.
For trespass after warning, because you've been warned, you have to leave. You guys are being trespassed from here. You can't come back.
Oh, that's right.
Go.
If someone asks you to leave and you stay there after someone told you to leave, like a store or something, that means you're trespassing without leaving. So that means that gives the cop rights to like actually arrest you. Damn.
Hey, your wife's already going. You might want to follow her.
Bye, homie. I knocked you out.
Let's go.
What y'all gonna do? Come on, let's go. Let's get you a ride share. I want you to get a ride.
This is what I hate people. I hate people when they be so tough, thinking that it's bigger than the police, but don't realize that only one of y'all. So how one of you gonna be able to take down
every possible personality? Angry, smug, defiant, like they were auditioning for a reality show. But that attitude was about to meet real consequences.
They feel like they're higher than they have to talk. They feel like they could do it because the cop can't take away. And the crazy thing about it, right? The cop only following them just to make sure they actually get to their car and leave. Because if the car didn't follow them, you probably was untrepassed and probably went inside.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. I did the military, bro. I did the whole. Fuck that.
Alright, I'm good to be here. Well, let's get off the escalator. If needed, I'll go low.
So y'all waiting that long to arrest this man? This man cursed her out multiple times.
Hey man, give your wife's phone. She's asking for it.
And he trying to fight both y'all and everything.
Where is it?
And now y'all that long.
Enough disrespect and shouting. The man was finally arrested and placed in a patrol car. But the woman still riding high on pure entitlement.
Every answer is a...
Hey miss, can someone come get you? If no one can get you, I don't want to see you go to the hospital or get arrested or anything. Okay, so are you going to leave or not going to leave? You're not going to leave? Okay, if you're not going to leave, you're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest.
Yeah, you trespassing after warning. Like, the cop asked you nicely 2 times. Are you going to leave? If not, you're going to get arrested. And you did the same thing your husband did. And you should have never done that.
In the end, both were charged with trespassing and DUI. Say what you will, but at least they got arrested as a couple.
Yep.
Romantic, in a very dysfunctional way. But the next theme park Karen shows us what happens when you get your legal advice from TikTok. On October 9th, officers were called to Universal Studios to deal with a disruptive woman who had already been trespassed from the property. What they didn't know yet was how arrogant she'd be.
I don't care. Ever come back here, to be honest with you.
Okay, so what they're doing right now is asking you to leave property.
That's fine.
So do you have a ride coming? Or
I have friends that we all came together.
I understand that.
So that's why I called my friends and I said, where are you?
Are they in the park still?
It's, from what I'm understanding, is that they're very close.
Okay.
Before even addressing why she's there, the woman makes it a point to mention that she's a US veteran. Maybe she expected that to grant her a free pass, but
yeah, she thought it was going to give her the free pass to not leave the park and a free pass to do anything that she wants in that park. But being a veteran don't give you all the right. Even though you're a veteran, you still got the same right as a regular citizen.
Instead of respecting the law, she tried rewriting it.
So your option is to take an Uber or
why you try to rewrite the law? You can't rewrite the law. The only time you can rewrite the law is with the president. And most times the president can't even rewrite the law himself. So if you're not the president, don't even think about rewriting the law. If you're not the mayor, don't even think
so we
about
can either start
rewriting the
walking
law.
towards the Uber,
I don't know, it's very weird.
or we can end up...
Yeah, they can't give you two options. You can wait for your friends to come and get you, or you can call yourself a fucking Uber and leave, or third, just go to jail. Like, if you don't want to go to jail, then just leave the park. Like, y'all did something to have these people kicking y'all out.
You guys happy with her on the sidewalk? Yeah. She's apparently going to wait for her friend. I doubt that's going to be a viable option. I mean, if she's waiting for her friend, she's going to come back.
Yeah.
Again, once she's off, she's in compliance with trespassing. She comes back. That's up to you guys.
Because she want y'all for that. That's all.
At first, she plays it smart and calmly leaves the area without a fight. But just minutes later, she comes right back, forcing the officers to act.
So if she stands there and talks to her friends and waits for them to come pick her up on the roadside, that's not the easiest. At least she's off property at this particular time. She's being compliant, and after that, she comes back. I mean, I'm sure it was explained to her.
If I got banned from pizza, right? Not banned, but if I get like a screen order where I can no longer be close to Pizza at all, like I can be in the area, I can be 15, 18, 20, 3, no, not 3, 10, 11, 20 feet away from Pizza. But I'd be cool, but I'd be like 1, 2, 3, 6 feet close to Pizza, or even stepping foot in Pizza, or even in Pizza parking lot, I can go to jail. Just like all you people, when they say trespassing like, if you step foot in Universal, or you step foot in any place that, you can't be there at all anymore. You're kick out ban from it forever.
I will file charges.
I'm just trying to be nice.
It'll be in the court.
Turns out, military service doesn't make you immune to trespassing laws.
I told y'all.
In her case, claiming to know the rules.
Before we start, she about to show us how you're mixing alcohol and everything that a Karen really supposed to not do.
Suck it. All you have to do is leave.
Whoa. Get this tail.
We're done at 1:45. We're done in 10 minutes. I'm talking about future trespassing for the night. Just if you want to or not, because you're going to leave.
Your name, I got it. Grab your stuff and go, or else you get arrested.
Nah, I'm going to
Bro, you're getting arrested. Just listen.
Have to leave.
All I gotta do is literally talk from the start, and we'll be to watching DX. When did you start watching WE? When did Triple H and Shawn Michaels say, "Hey, we give you the option, and you can suck it anytime you want. You can use our cat word, suck it, anytime you want. When did Shawn Michaels and Triple H allow you to say that?
Worse, the second she heard the one word Karens hate most.
Yeah, there's a Walgreens right across the street. You're failing at it.
Yeah, you definitely failing at it.
Just about to.
Yo! Hey, hold up. When did we start giving Karens the black card? When did we start giving Karen the option to say the N-word? We don't give every non-Karen who are not black the option to say the N-word. No. Now you want to be a bigger person. You about to get arrested when the cop say, if you want to start doing what you're doing, you're going to jail. That when you're like, hey, I need to stop. I'm not trying to go to jail and ruin my life. Damn. It's the first time I ever seen Karen actually police.
All you have
Whoa, listen to your man. There's no way she about to start crying. There's no way she about to start crying.
You are going to get arrested.
They acted like they were giving.
She crying and the cop is not even near you. My God.
The officers a hard time, but really they were just digging themselves in deeper.
Definitely. Your man trying to help you.
You just stand right there and find a way.
You can't stay here for the love of God. You're gonna go to jail. He's with you. Go.
How you switch the number? When now she coming out respecting and thanking the car, saying, thanking my brother. Like, I respect you. I respect what you're doing. I give you all the praise. I see what you're doing. I know I was terrible. I know I was horrible. But I see the vision. I see why it's so hard being a cop. What?
I appreciate
it. She's going to jail right now. Get in the car.
She was doing this because she wanted to respect.
After finally getting them to leave, officers barely had a chance to breathe before the couple returned, apparently thinking they hadn't caused enough of a scene.
I've been asking them for 15 minutes to please.
You can't resist.
You're under arrest.
I thought y'all left. Why the y'all come back? Why did you back?
Well, that's a bad idea, all right?
Don't call the taxi.
I'm just there. I just had to say
Whoa. All y'all had to do is leave. Right? How in the world it came to the man acting retarded, then he trying to help his girlfriend from acting retarded and her to leave to the girl being retarded. Then we got the I don't get it. I really don't get it.
They pushed their luck one too many times, ending up in
handcuffs
with trespassing charges. Turns out the drunk fantasy was very real, just not in the way they thought. That couple came back for round 2 like it was some Rocky sequel. But this next pair brought all the drama up front, with matching charges to tie it together.
Matching charges?
On September 23rd, 2023, Ohio police were called to the Cedar Point Amusement Park after reports of a fight. When officers arrived, they immediately spotted a couple arguing, and it didn't take long to realize this wouldn't be an easy one.
I don't even have the time.
Alright, so what's going on? Why are we hitting each other?
Yeah. I don't know if I can believe her. What is it? I gotta look that up after the video because I don't know what DL stands for.
He did, and neither of them seemed interested.
So why are we out here fighting though? I have multiple people saying that you guys are fighting.
They were arguing, fighting like.
Because you left her to go with your friend inside Cedar Point, and you both are drunk. So your both feelings are definitely heightened right now because you guys have been drinking.
What did you see? They're getting in out of the car. He's outside. There's kids. We're all picking up kids from the water.
Just got a witness. And she ran it out like she ran it out.
hammer. There was someone else with them who took off when he saw you guys.
So they were physically like hitting
her on him and him on her.
Verbal arguments are one thing, but when witnesses mention physical abuse, it crosses into
Yeah, verbal argument is another thing. But when witness is saying that it got to abuse, then it's something different. Because abuse is like when you putting hands on someone else for no reason.
domestic violence. With confirmation, the officer decided to detain both. But what the officer was missing was that if the woman was willing to fight her husband, it was pretty clear she wasn't gonna make it easy for the officer either.
And I am always here. I do not leave you for anybody.
What's the point of screaming for? And you can't get yourself out of this whole witness or you told the cop what happened. Witness said he saw you put hands to her or something and I'll turn into a brawl, maybe some hands been thrown or something.
I never touched her. I'm not doing this with you.
Actually tell the truth.
I'm aware of that.
Now you want to tell the truth.
From snitching on each other to defending one another, this couple really knows how to flip the switch from enemies to soulmates. Call it love, call it loyalty, or just...
Hey, we can't call it love and we can't call it love. We gotta call it cricket love. Why? Because how are you gonna start off being cruel and sneezing and snitching on one another to now putting a shield in front of each other to protect each other and defend each other from going to jail? Why?
Call it drunk nonsense. Still, we'll leave it to the officers to decide how to handle this love-hate circus.
They pulled in, they were arguing already when they pulled in, and then there was someone else with them, like he took off, and they were just screaming, and then him and his friend got out of the car and was out there like, forever. She's crying her eyes out. He gets back in the car and is like on her, and then she starts doing it. I mean, they were both beating on each other. This has been on for 20
So they both were actually abusing each other.
Once he touched her,
it was just the man and the girl, and the girl doing it to the man.
And like her pants were like falling down, and like there's always and I'm like, oh Lord. I tried to flag down security.
Is that witness gonna be in court?
It definitely got even worse. Even worse at this point, y'all not gonna be able to get out of this. If witness, if she comes to court and they will not witness then, she telling it from start to finish with no hesitation.
On the Bible, I hope they are, because no way you can say on the Bible I touched my wife, because I never touched my wife, never in my life.